Hello, it's Tuesday the 17th of September and welcome to a special edition of the Cryptic Mystic where I'm solving a subscriber's puzzle, a homespun puzzle. This week we're going to be looking at another puzzle by Tim Shaw. If you remember, he had a cracking puzzle a couple of weeks ago that I solved, and this week he sent me a new puzzle, so I'm going to have a go at that as well. This will be a similar format to my usual videos where I basically go clue by clue, hopefully solving the puzzle, giving you my thinking and a really good beginner's guide to cryptic crosswords. Talking about that, have a look at this video if you're a complete beginner, because this is a 60-second guide to the basics of cryptic crosswords and will help while watching the video as well. But look, let's get cracking. I'm really looking forward to this one. Tim's clues are always good fun, and let's see how we do with today's crossword. As usual, he's used My Crossword to compile the crosswords. It's a fantastic website, mycrossword.co.uk. I thoroughly recommend you having a look at that. But let's get on with it, will we? So, as the same as the last time I did it, I've got two sort of windows open here that I have to navigate between. So bear with me if I'm moving from side to side, but hopefully it'll all become clear. So look, let's get started with 7 across. What have we got here? Tim mentioned that the crossword has a theme as well, so I'm looking forward to finding out what that theme is. So let's get moving and see what's going on. Right, first one is artist redesigned interior. It is outstanding. I'm seeing redesigned here as probably an anagram clue, anagram indicator. So it could be artist, maybe that we're looking for, maybe that's the definition. Interior, we're looking for 6 letters. Is it? Well, it could be an anagram of artist, couldn't it? But then interior, it is outstanding would be a weird definition. So I'm thinking maybe, okay, how I'm looking at this is we got interior, but then it is outstanding. Maybe we take the I and the T out of interior. And that leaves us with N-E-R-I-O-R, and that's an artist. I think I have this. This is Renoir. What a lovely clue. Very nice start, Tim. Renoir. I wonder if that's got anything to do with well, obviously it has something to do with the theme, because all the clues are themed, aren't they? So we're in the painting world here. Who knows? Let's move on. Let's try 8 across. Impressionist. Okay, we're definitely in the painting world. Hopefully it's not too tricky, because my painting knowledge is quite limited. Impressionist, composition of Paris and the peaks of Orange-sur-Rhône. Right. This is an interesting phrase here. The peaks of Orange-sur-Rhône. I'm thinking, I wonder if peaks could be the initial letters of Orange, Sur, and Rhône, if it's OSR. That's what I'm thinking here. Very nice clue again. I think we're looking for an impressionist then. An impressionist. Composition of Paris. Composition of Paris. Sometimes when you see something of Paris, it means it's sort of the French equivalent. I don't know what the French equivalent of composition is. Maybe composition. And the peaks of, or could composition be? I wonder if this is like another anagram. Then maybe we're looking, because we got 3 letters. If the OSR thing is right, and maybe we're making an anagram of Paris as well. No, putting that with the OSR. I'm trying to think of impressionist painters. P-A-R-A-S-O-S-R. I can't actually think right now. So I'm going to let's come back to that one. Let's come back to it. Let's try 10 across. So 10 across we have sought after old wolf collage. This is a nice clue. I think I have this one. So collage here is an anagram indicator. The definition is sought after, and is an anagram of old wolf. Very nicely disguised there. I think this is followed. Cool clue. Nice one, Tim. Very nice. Okay, 11 across. Visions painted finally on lots of paper. Okay, I have this, another nice one. So the definition here is visions. So when you have a word like finally in a clue, what we're saying is we're looking at the last letter of a word. So what word are we looking at the last letter of? We're looking at the last letter of the word painted. So that's to start with. And then that's on lots of paper. I think a word for lots of paper could be like a lot of papers are ream, isn't it? So lots of paper could be reams. And put that with the D here. And then we have dreams. Oh, hang on. Let's try and type it in the right place. There we go. So we get dreams. Again, very nice surface. I'm loving the theme here, Tim. Hopefully that'll help as we get on with this. I have to remember that we're in the painting world, potentially. Right, let's go 12 across. So 12 across is artist to take the breath away. Artist to take the breath away. Old question mark there might mean this is like a cryptic definition, potentially. Not really seeing that one yet. There could be a name of an artist that sounds like taking the breath away. Something air. Not seeing it. Not seeing it yet. So let's try 13 across. So refurbished pantries for 7, 8, and 12 across. Okay, I have this. This is nice. Very nice. So look, refurbished, here's an anagram indicator. Remember, any word that talks about things being redone or destroyed or being crazy or drunk or that sort of thing, that's an anagram indicator. So this is an anagram of pantries. And it's painters, isn't it? So once again, I am not typing in the right place. Apologies. There we go, painters. Very nice. Well, I'm going to have a go at the downs because then this should help with the hopefully with the ones we couldn't get there. So let's go to one down. Smeared resin connoted, a cause of repeated dampness. Smeared resin connoted. I don't know what that word connoted actually means. Connoted, a cause of repeated dampness. I'm thinking we're having another. This is an anagram. That's my thought anyway. Smeared could be the anagram indicator. And we're looking at 14 letters we're looking for. So 5 and another 5 is 10. Yeah, so I think it could be an anagram of resin connoted A. Just purely because connoted is such a weird word. Maybe it's just me, but I've not heard of it before. And this is a cause of repeated dampness is the definition. I'm trying to think. It's a repeated dampness. I'm thinking this begins with re then. Like it's re something. Let's have a look at that word. Oh, condensation. Recondensation. Love it. I did not know that was a word either, but it fits in the anagram, and that would make sense. It would be a cause of repeated dampness. Okay, cool. Thank you, Tim, for that. Right, let's go 2 down, will we? 2 down. Here we are. Wretch after maybe magnum work slowly. Wretch after maybe magnum work slowly. I'm trying to think Magnum. I'm of a certain age. When I think of Magnum, I think of Magnum PI, like Tom Selleck. I bet it's nothing to do with Tom Selleck, but I just think of Tom Selleck. Wretch. After maybe Magnum work. I'm not sure what this is. I mean, work can be an anagram indicator, but I'm not seeing that. Wretch after something, that tells me maybe that the word wretch, a word for wretch, is maybe coming after a Magnum work or a Magnum. I just think Tom Selleck. Was it Tom in there, I wonder? Or Magnum PI. I can't see this one yet. I'm going to come back to it. Lovely clue though. Right, let's try 3 down. Garret with low overheads. Easier to get into it with a laid back approach. With a laid back approach. Garret. What's the garret again? The garret's some sort of roof building. Room in a roof, isn't it? Like an attic. With low overheads. Easier to get into it with a laid back approach. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's happening there. So I'm going to skip that one as well. Oh dear. Right, let's see. Let's go 4 down. Come on, we'll keep going. 4 down. Put your foot down to get grasped up pieces. This is sped up, isn't it? And this is a hidden word as well. I'm going to hit the bell here. This is a hidden word. Look, it's in there, sped up. It's within grasped up, and there's pieces of that. So put your foot down is a definition. So it's a past tense thing actually. Sped up. Cool. Thank you. Next. 5 down. Second hand topless nudes badly reproduced. Lovely clue. Like it. I like it a lot, Tim. I can see what this one is here. So we got the definition is second hand. So topless nudes refers to the word nudes. And if it's topless, we're taking the N off it. That leaves us with UDES, but then that's badly reproduced. That basically means it's an anagram of that. So it's going to be used, which means second hand. Lovely. I'm loving the theme here, Tim. You're doing this so well. It must be really, really hard actually to come up with a theme and keep it going throughout the whole crossword. That's so well done so far. Yeah, let's go 6 down. Whistler's mother, for example. Whistler's mother, for example. I want to say parent, but I don't know why. I mean, mother's a parent, for example. But Whistler. And this may be a reference to some painting, I don't know. Oh. I'm not really sure. Oh, I don't know. Let's try 9 down. Okay, 9 down we have Brack's term end bust, reminiscent of a Dutch master. 14. Okay, this feels like an anagram. From this word bust. I think we're making an anagram of Brack's term end. It's 14 letters, is it? That's 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's 14 letters. Reminiscent of a Dutch master. I'm thinking Rembrandt. I can sort of see Rembrandt emerging from here. So I'm thinking this is Rembrandt something. I'm going to put the R in anyway. Okay, let's write Rembrandt. Rembrandt. Now, what's the rest of the word? There's a bit Q in it. Rembrandt-esque. Is that what it is? Reminiscent of a Dutch master would be Rembrandt-esque, wouldn't it? Cool. Right. Where now? Let's try 15 across. Let's go there and see what we got. Altered exhibition of Olympia's debut by Manny and Amani, perhaps. Well, altered exhibition of Olympia's debut. Olympia's debut, I think, is an O. By Manny. And Amani, perhaps. Oh, actually, I'm just looking. So, if we have an O next to Manny, or an A next to Money, they're basically anagrams, aren't they? That's a cool clue, Tim. This is clever. I think the answer is anagram. An anagram is the whole thing's like the altered exhibition is an anagram, isn't it? Oh, that's brilliant. Tim, hats off for that one. That is class. Class. Really, really good. Okay, good. Let's try it. Well, I'm afraid of these. I'm going to leave them for a bit. Let me just see if I can get the rest of the crossword done before I attempt those again. 16 across. Brightening effect of the screen. Brightening effect of the screen. Obviously, the screen's a painting by Munch, isn't it? Brightening effect of the screen. This sounds quite cryptic definition-y, doesn't it? Don't see that one yet either. Don't see it yet. I'm going to go 14 down because we have the I already. 14 down is ingress in CNA suspiciously swelling. Ingress in CNA suspiciously swelling. That sounds like an anagram as well. That's suspiciously part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's ingress in C and A. Oh, this is increasing. Nice clue. Cool. Very good. Finally get another one there. That gives us nice crossing letters now for the rest as well. But again, Tim, hats off. This is great. Let's try 16 across. Oh, that's a frightening effect. I want it scaring, maybe scarring. I'm not sure. Let's try 21 across. Figure of stone, possibly with face chipped off. Oh, nice. Very nice clue, this. So basically, the definition is figure. So stone, possibly. What is a stone? A stone's like a weight, isn't it? But if you chip the face off something, you take the front off it, don't you? See, we're taking the first letter off the word weight, and that gives us the word 8, which is a figure. Very nice. That's a cool clue. Okay, 24 across. Reformed person's end of biennial comeback. Reformed person's end of biennial comeback. So here's how I'm reading this. Reformed is telling me it's potentially an anagram. I think it's an anagram of persons. That's 7 letters. And then end of biennale or biennale, I don't know how to pronounce that, is an E. So I think we're putting an E with persons. And we get a word for comeback. And I've just seen that word is response. Beautiful. Very nice. Very nice. Let's just scroll that down a bit so you can see the bottom of that as well. Yeah, there we go. Right, where to now then? We go, let's try 18 across, will we? 18 across. Criminal record as Christo would do round the Reichstag for the audience. So for the audience is tell me it's a homophone. I don't know who Christo is. Criminal record is probably the definition. Who's Christo? And around the Reichstag? I'm not sure. Don't know. I can need more letters for that one. Like, let's try 19 down. 19 down. Solo piece from Surat above fireplace. Solo piece from Surat above fireplace. Nice. I think I have this. Because I know this weird word for fireplace is an angle, isn't it? So, solo piece. So, the definition is solo. And there's a piece from Surat. This is basically the initial letter of Surat, the S, above an angle. Given a single. Lovely. Very nice. I mean, piece from Surat, I wonder strictly if that's enough to give us the S, but you know, I got it, so I'm happy. But single, very nice. Right, where to now? Let's try. I'm going to try 20 down and see if this helps with the old 18 across. 20 down. Starts to titivate Henri Rousseau's ugly Montparnasse Studios dull rhythms. Okay. This is a particular type of clue. When you have someone talking about the starts to, we're talking about the initial letters of quite a few words in the clue to spell out the definition. I think the definition here is dull rhythms. So we're looking at the initial letters of titivate Henri Rousseau's ugly Montparnasse Studio. And we get thrum. If I can spell it correctly. There we go. Thrums. Another lovely clue. 18 across is looking interesting. Criminal record. That's a rap sheet. Rap sheet is a criminal record. Now, rap sheet. So now I'm trying to work out what the homophone. Rap sheet. Rap sheet. I don't understand this one, I'm afraid. I wish I did. I feel like I'm a bit ignorant about a few things here. Reichstag is the German Parliament building, isn't it? Wrap. Oh, okay, so would he wrap a sheet around? Is that his style? Would he wrap a sheet? Did he do this? Did Christo do this? And I don't know. Is Christo an artist, first of all? Sorry, I don't know. And did he wrap with a W a sheet around the Reichstag? Possibly that's what this is. That's a brilliant clue. If that's the case, that's such a nice clue. Cool. Okay, where to now? Just try 22 across. Come on. English version of déjeuner sur l'herbe. That means breakfast on the grass. I'm assuming that's a painting, maybe. This must be picnic, I would say. Let's see. Picnic. Yeah, picnic fits nicely. That's a nice clue as well. Breakfast on the grass. Lovely. Right, 23 down. Let's try 23 down. Frames of Canova and Smith make money. Okay, I have this as another nice clue. So frames in this case, if frames or something, or what's around the outside of it usually. So if we look at the frames of Canova, that's C and A, and the frame of Smith is S and H. That gives us cash, doesn't it? Brilliant, Tim. Really nice. Very nice clue. I'm feeling very ignorant about the names of some of these painters, though. Let's try 25 across. Avuncular American symbolist. Avuncular American symbolist. Uncle Sam, I think. Uncle Sam. I'm guessing. What I don't understand is the wordplay. I'm being silly here. Is that just a cryptic definition? Yeah. I think Uncle Sam's right. I'm not 100% sure. I think so. But it definitely, I don't know, it just seems right from the American aspect of it. And it fits the checking letter, so I'm going to stick with it. Sorry, I'm feeling a bit ignorant as to the reason. I'm sure it's a very clever clue. Anyway, let's go 26 across. Openings of Nash exhibit at Rijksmuseum undersubscribed in our locality. Well, here we have another one of those, like the starts of, the openings of. So we're having initial letters of Nash exhibit at Rijksmuseum. That's NEAR. Undersubscribed, US. Near us means in our locality. That's the definition. Great clue. Speaking of subscribers, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. It'd be great to grow the channel. We're over 800 subscribers now in 6 months, which I think is a brilliant, really beyond what I believed was possible when I started this. So if we keep growing, that would be fantastic. So please do subscribe if you fancy it. You'll see a lot more videos like this. And give the video a like as well. And you can always, if you fancy it, you can always help on here on Buy Me a Coffee as well if you want to support more content on the channel as well. That would be great. Right, Tim, you're doing amazingly well here. I'm loving this crossword. I'm slightly concerned about the ones that haven't gotten the top, but I'm sure we'll get there. Let's just keep going with the let's try 17 down and see what it's saying. 17 down is saying, tapestry of a religion I abandoned, not in the national. This feels like, again, a lovely anagram. Tapestry. Could be an anagram indicator. I think it's an indicator of religion and I, or a religion and I. Or a religion with I abandoned. Yeah, I think that's what happened. We're taking one of the I's out of religion and A. And it means not in the national. I think this is regional. That's a cool clue. If I can type it. There we go. Lovely. Very good. Okay, 16 across. We're back to this one. Effect, frightening effect of the screen. I can't think of any other word other than scaring here. I'm going to go for scaring. Frightening could be the definition. It is scaring. The effect of the screen. Scarring, maybe? Scaring. I think it's scaring. That's what I'm going to go for there. Right, we've got these 1, 2, 3. What's this? 2 down again. Let's try 2 down. Okay, so 2 down Is wretch after maybe magnum work? Slowly. So I think there's a word for wretch coming after something here. So towards the end of this is going to be a word for wretch. I think it ends in a G. Maybe that's gag. Could that be gag? It feels. Let me just write it in. What is that word? Maybe after magnum work. So after maybe magnum work. So this means slowly. Oh, I can't think what that is. I'm going to go 12 across. Let's try 12 across, right? Artist to take the breath away. Okay, I can think about artist now. This is Degas, isn't it? As in Degas. Brilliant, Tim. Degas. That's a lovely clue. So the artist, and then to take the breath away is a sort of a punny, cryptic way of saying it. Degas. So that means gag is right then. Cool. Let's try this 3 down again. 3 down. Garret with low overheads. Easier to get into it with a laid back approach. Easier to get into a what? Easier to get into it with a laid back approach. I mean, there's certain words that fit in there, aren't they? Like brown snake. Or stare. Or spare. Oh, what is that? Tough. That's a tough one. That is tough. Alright, I'm going to keep thinking about that. I'll go to 6 down. Whistler's mother, for example. I really want to put parent in here. I can't think of anything else to put in. Bear with me. I'm going to put parent in. And see if that somehow helps me with 8 across. So mother, I'm getting this from mother, for example. Mother is an example of a parent. Whistler. That one I don't get either. I don't think I've enough knowledge of the painting world. Let's try 8 across. So 8 across is the Impressionist composition of Paris and the peaks of Orange-sur-Rhône. It does look like an anagram, doesn't it, of Paris and OSR. So I have everything but the I of Paris. Now to find O, S, and R in here as well. Trying to think where the R can go. Go here, I suppose. I think I can only think the R can only really go there at the end, can't it? Can't think of. I'd say the R can only really go here, right? So that leaves me in. What does it leave me with? Another S. An I and an O. S really here, probably. So I'm going to say, let's just go with Pissarro. I have no idea if that's right or not. Okay, now we have 2 clues left. We have wretch after maybe magnum work. I have no idea what that word is. That looks like a strange, must be an art term. I can't stop thinking about Tom Selleck now in Magnum. Another Magnum I can think of is an ice pop. I mean, based on, could the word lolly be in there? Is that the word? After a Magnum, say? Could it be lolly? Oh, I don't know. Let's try 3 down. 3 down. Garret with low overheads, easier to get into it with a laid back approach. What could that be? This is hard, Tim. A garret is like an attic room, isn't it? Or am I making that up now? So could this word be space, maybe? Here? Crawl space? Crawl space? Hang on, if you laid back, you're not really crawling laid back though, are you? You're more... I'm thinking now, maybe if you lay on your back and then, you know, like mechanics do when you get onto cars, that's not really crawling though, is it? It would definitely make it easier to get into something that had low, like a low ceiling. I'm going to go with crawl space, although I'm not 100% sure. And I'm trying to think. So the definition, what's the definition? I suppose it's a double definition, isn't it? A garret with low overheads and then somewhere it's easier to get into with a laid back approach. Crawl space, yeah. Okay, that leaves 2 down. And 2 down, I just don't know. I don't know what that word is. And it means slowly. I have no idea. Oh, I'm defeated, Tim. I'm defeated. But I have to say, such an enjoyable puzzle. I don't know if crawl space or Pissarro is right, or Pissarro sounds paintery, doesn't it? Uncle Sam's another one I've sort of just guessed. And scaring, I'm not really even sure about that one actually from the screen. And this 2 down. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to reveal the grid. Will we do that? Let's just reveal this and see if we can see if it tells us what. I have to move this here. I'm going to reveal grid. So this will change. Or no, we'll do check grid. Let's do check grid to start with, will we? And see if anything is wrong here. Okay, wow. It's all still there. Amazing. So Pissarro is right and crawl space is right. I doesn't even say crawl space, it says crawl space. Hang on a sec. Let's try the Let's try that. Check grid again. Check grid. Audit and confirm it. That's what. Confirm, check. Okay. Oh, it's still all there. Okay. Good. So now we just have this 2 down to get. I'm aware I keep moving the screen about, so apologies for that. Apologies about that. What is this answer? Reveal, please. The answer to 2 down. Lollygag. So Magnum was lolly. I even said lolly, didn't I? I just didn't have the confidence that that was what it was. I don't know what lollygag means. Does it mean slowly? Lollygag? I'm actually going to look up what lollygag means because I've never heard of it. Let me get my phone. Let's just check. So, lollygag is a verb meaning to spend time aimlessly, idle, or to dawdle. Also, it means work slowly. Well done, Tim. That's really good. That comma threw me, actually. I should have ignored the comma, but I wouldn't have got it anyway. It's not a word I know. Lollygag. Origin, mid-19th century. Brilliant. I've learned a new word. Lollygag. Very good. And Pissarro. Who is Pissarro? Let's have a look. I should know that, really. It does sound sort of familiar now. But Camille Pissarro, Danish-French painter. From 1830 to 1903. Oh yeah. I think of looks very. Look, I'll show you what. There's a Pissarro there. And there's another one. I suppose you know this already. Anyone probably shouting at the screen. Very nice. Well, Tim, that was brilliant. Really, really, really enjoyed that. I have to say. Really good fun. And keep sending them in. I've got another subscriber puzzle, another one from Simon. I'll be doing that next week. I'm going to do these weekly. So keep tuned for that. And I'm going to be doing a cryptic double this week as well. So I'll record it on Thursday and it'll go out on Friday. And tomorrow being Wednesday will be Wednesday in real time, but you'll watch the video on Thursday. Will be a tackling a toughie. So yeah, fantastic fun. That was really good. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do like and subscribe and keep them coming. Let Tim know what you think in the comments. Again, brilliant puzzle. Thanks a million. And I'll see you soon, okay? Bye.